she said, Yogananda Pittman said that she was on the phone with both Sergeant-at-Arms respectively, and they were discussing the evacuation. So the Congresswoman asked specifically, if you were talking to both Sergeant-at-Arms at the same time, why did the house get evacuated later? She never answered that question. And the reason is because she was not initiating any evacuation, because I did it. So now, if she would have, at least, because she's watching all of this take place on camera, because she has cameras all over the command center, and from what I heard, she never left the command center. So she's in there and she's watching, and she would not help. If she would have evacuated or called for the evacuation of the House when I did the Senate, Ashley Babbitt would have met an empty chamber when she walked in there, and she would have never been shot.
So going back to your initial calls to command center for the evacuation, how much time elapsed from your initial call asking for permission for the evac to you initiating the evac yourself?
It might have been, I would say, maybe 3 minutes.
3 minutes. So had you had that 3 minutes on the back end, could you have cleared the chamber before Ashley Babbitt was shot?
Even if I didn't have that, okay, I think I requested it, the initial evacuation at, I think it was 2:25, maybe 2:20, between 2:24 and 2:26, around that time frame. I just went on ahead and did it on my own at 2:28. Now, I didn't want to do both at the same time because I couldn't see over there, because I wasn't over there. I couldn't give a safe route out to get out off the House floor out to the East Front or wherever I was sending them to, because I don't have cameras where I'm at. I'm in the building, so I can't see over there. She had cameras over there. She can see everything. So at that point, even if she didn't want to initiate the evacuation, she could have had somebody respond over there to initiate it. They know the Senate evacuation was occurring unless she turned off her radio and turned off the computer screens inside of the command center, or she left and decided that she just wanted to go grab some lunch. But at the end of the day, she knew it was happening. Now, at 14:28, it is in my professional opinion, we still would have had enough time if she would have, even though it was late, we still would have had enough time to evacuate both chambers and Ashley Babbitt. Even at the late hour at 14:28, which is 2:28, we still would have had enough time to clear both floors. And then by the time Ashley Babbitt would have made it up to the lobby, she would have met an empty chamber, because the officer who was in charge of that area would have left with the last member of Congress. So he would have been gone, and all the members would have been gone if we would have done it a full 8 minutes later.